I'm making fun of you. I'm making fun of you, what? We are in the Black Gulch, and the Black Gulch sucks balls. The reason why the Black Gulch sucks balls is because you've got all these poison-spitting fuckers everywhere. Before we go out there, I want to make sure... Okay, I got black firebombs. Alright, good. You got these little statues that spit poison at you. They're everywhere. So, they're everywhere, and they're in very inconvenient directions in terms of how they're pointed. Which means that... See? Oh, I fucking hate these things. Alright. Now, don't worry. They come out more so than they do now. So, aside from these guys, we've got a couple new enemies. We've got a giant worm, or Earth Eater, if you will. For those of you that have seen the more recent Hobbit movie, I just saw it last night, like I was saying yesterday. I just saw it. Now, down there is like a hidden passage. It's down somewhere around here. It's over there if you can see it. I saw the new Hobbit movie. I thought it was excellent. I put up my review. I don't think the purists will be as upset as I thought they would be. Even so, I mean, you know, the big war and everything, yeah, that's not from the book itself, but the movie itself was just... fuck. The movie itself was just great. It was, like, if you're into individual heroes and how they fight and shit, it would totally be up your alley. Alright, so we're going to black firebomb this tar pit, and the reason why is because there's a beast in there. Actually, we got both of them. Sweet. These things, obviously, they have a weakness to fire, and they're going to stay in those... And those pits are going to stay on fire. They're going to stay blazing for the rest of the time we're here, so... You know, remember that. Okay, I got it. Can you eat your fucking moss now? Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I fucking hate this shit. Everywhere, and they're spinning and they hit you. The problem is that you can't... Let's see if I can toss a knife. See, like, I can't get that knife there. Total waste. Oh, for God. Get back to my... Now, there is treasure in here, and as you can see, there are also these green statues. These are not mimics, so just open it quick before they start speed. You can't get to them. We get the shuttle and great magic weapon, so we've got a more powerful version of what we're already using. Let's use a life gem. Poison moss. Now, you'll note... Trying to get this one. You'll note which tar pits have these creatures jumping out of them. Now be careful over here because you can fall off. The ones that have like the arms kind of hanging out, those are the ones, see, like that. Now I've got a flame longsword, so just watch when I do that sweep. And wow, you walked right into the fire. Thanks, asshole. That is a recurring theme in this particular area. That tar pit with the fire. It's actually... Are you kidding? Up there? And they're positioned against the fucking wall, so... Okay, these... Fuck. These... Alright. Calm the fuck down, okay? These worms... I got worms. They're also relatively simple because... They don't actually hit you. I mean, if you do it right... Actually, let me go over here. Just hit them over here. They can't touch you from here. Keep swinging until they die. You get 1,500 souls. They're pretty... They're 1,500 good souls, but they're pretty simple to get. Sometimes. Will you please just hit them? Thank you. Now, the next few tar pits actually have a lot more of those creatures there. Let's kill this worm first. Let's whack it. Actually, let's go with two hands. Get this over with. Get out of the way. Not using any of the Estus flasks just yet. Use a couple. I mean, I got a bunch of these life gems. You can buy unlimited life gem. Well, you can buy 99. I think it's down here where there's a hidden passage that if you have that key, you can go in and fight two giants. It's up to you if you want to do that. I forgot you get like some kind of item. Come on, where is it? So you're gonna get. I mean, unless you're extraordinarily careful, you're gonna get poisoned here. Was it here? There it is. So let's be careful with this. Oh, that was terrible. Nice throw. And then you overthrow. Very nicely done. Radiant Life Gem. I mean, you could toss it now, but it's... Yeah, go. Okay, there's one here. Oh, wow. This bitch ain't even popping out. It's okay, stay there and burn. You will burn. Now that is the fog gate of the boss fight, but before we go there, we're actually going to go here. No, that wasn't the one. Right there. Got one more black firebomb. Yeah, fuck it, we don't need it. Alright. So if you go this way, and don't run up the side, if you go this way, you get to the bonfire. Like that bitch. And if you break through these vases, you'll see that there is another Ferrous Lock. How many of these Ferrous Lockstones do I have now, actually? Take a look. No, 2. Okay. Now I think... Now if you drop down here... Is there another... Yeah, let's go run to that cave. If you drop down here... Unless that's where the worm was. No, I think that's... If you drop down here, you can run to the boss fight, but... Oh, shit. It's amazing, like, I look at all my characters, and they're all fucking hollow. Yeah, this has another item. Whoops, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, great. I fucking lost it anyway. Oh, that sucked. Alright, so when you jump out of that, just run through here. Don't even bother with these things. We are going to get to the next Great Soul. Alright, the Rotten. What you have to do with the Rotten is you have to look out, because as you can see, there's fire everywhere. Now, the Rotten is key in this sense. you got to go for the arm. If you go for the arm, especially if you've got a blade like I do, you can cut his arms off, both of them. Now, make sure you don't dive too soon, because if you do, he's going to nail you. So just bait him to attack. Drink up. Wow, that totally didn't hit me. And get him out of these corners. He's pretty slow, so he can heal up. Now, he doesn't get hurt by the fire at all, but you do. But when his arm comes down, try to hit him with the blade. And just try to stay out of, like... Drink up a bit. See, like, you have opportunities. Now, when he gets to about half health, or it gets to about half health, you're then going to feel the fury of his dark magic. I mean, you could pretty much double hand your weapon. You don't really want to block anything that he hits you with, because it's going to do a lot of damage to your stamina. But when he does that, like, just go for the arms, because as I've said, you can cut them off. And when this thing has no arms, it's pretty fucking pathetic. The only thing you have to worry about is its area of effect attack. Don't get hit by that. Oh, stop. Just try to hit that arm, like I said. Now, you'll note his going half health dark magic shit, because he'll start freaking out with his dark magic. Okay, you see now, that was a crock of shit, because I totally dodged that. And not only did I dodge it, but you took off all my fucking health with that, so you're fucking full of it. Alright, well, I mean, it's a great soul, so it shouldn't be too easy. The best part about it is, now that not only do I have to worry about getting my... Actually, you know what, let's go with the flame longsword for a second. Not only do I have to worry about getting my souls back, but I can't get that treasure chest anyway, it's gone. So just like I said, just run. Poisoned? The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, you can eat that anytime you want. There you go. How the fuck did I get poisoned? Let's try that again. Now, where are my souls? Oh, there they are. That's what I was trying to do before. Souls, where are they? Alright, now let's have fun. Yeah, I guess I was dodging a little later than I was supposed to. I mean, you don't have to attack the arms, but it does help you. And you can pretty much dodge everything it does. Just like I said, just bait it. Attack once, don't go nuts. But if you do hit its arms, you will get to cut its arms off, and that's when this becomes fun. Oh, fuck you, man. Whatever. Okay, yeah, that really happened. Uh-huh. I'm so fucking sure. You guys are taking way too many fucking liberties. Oh, shit. Okay, when it does that, just whack, whack. Now let's go back over here, because we're starting to run out of room here. Okay, this is when he starts doing his dark magic. As you can see, that's got a whole lot of area of effect and shit. So just be careful with that. He does do another dark magic thing where he raises his cleaver up in the air and then does like a big dark magic blast. But if he can cut his arm off, yeah, when he does that, just whack him in the... If we can cut his arm off, it won't matter anyway. Especially since it's so late in the fight right now that if we do cut its arm off, it really, like... If we cut its arm off now, it's really going to make a big, huge difference, because you don't want to get hit by that dark magic thing. That's one aspect of this thing's attacks that I just don't know how to... Oh, shit. Nah, I can't get caught in that. I gotta move faster than that. I'm off! And stay away from the fire. Very important you stay away from the fire. There we go. Arm off. And guess what? You're dead! Alright! We have embraced the great soul. Get the soul of the rotten. And since his arm came off, we get a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Isn't that nice? Now these things don't spit, so don't worry about them. Because I liked you better when you was carrying spit. Now there's a little corner somewhere. It's very hard to find. And that is where... There it is. Huh, I found it right away. Alright, so I died one. I shouldn't have died. That was stupid. But anyway, so now we have the primal bonfire. And if you look over here, if you have the DLC downloaded, we have in our inventory, let's go to the keys. Not the cheese, the keys. Put the cheese down. We have Dragon Talon, Heavy Iron Key, and Frozen Flower. The Dragon Talon will take us through here to the DLC known as the Crown of the Sunken King. And as you can see, forbidden is the path to the Ancient King's domain. Trespass will face adversity, be off benefiting a monarch, blah, 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 blah. We're not going there yet, and we're not going there for a very long time. Let's light this primal bonfire. And let's... Okay, I know. Let's return to the far fire. Okay, now in Majula, we're gonna do some... We're gonna level up. I'm actually gonna go to Strayed. Now you know what? I'm not gonna go to Strayed because I don't want to use that soul. Alright, so I have a Pyromancy. I have Magic Weapon. Let's trade that up for Great Magic Weapon. I still need a staff to cast that. Let's see if we can upgrade something. You know what? Let me take a look at something. Let me get rid of you. I want to get another... Well, there's the Bastard Sword. Actually, I've really upgraded this thing. Let me keep it. Alright. Let me see how many soul items I have. I should have a lot. No, I don't have that many. Yeah, Royal Rat Vanguard, you can get like a poison mist or something. Alright, let's see if we can reinforce. Broadsword, don't care about you. Disc Chime. This is actually a shield, and it is also a casting chime. So, wow, we got a lot of Titanite shards, man. But you know what I wanted to do, actually? Let's go to Macduff. Because we can't get enough of that wonderful Macduff. Let's see if I have enough... Do I have any Poison Stone? Actually... If I have Poison Stone, I'm going to go to Macduff. I have 2. Woohoo! Alright. You know what we're going to do? We're going to infuse our little short bowl with some poison. That is going to be A-OK for you and me. Now, I don't know what kind of shards I'll need to upgrade it. But at least if I can do some poison damage with it, that'd be awesome. So I don't have to worry about buying poison arrows. Shoot that poison arrow through my head!
I ought to fetch it. Flame.
Shut up. Oh yeah, I don't have the dull ember yet. I keep forgetting. I have 2. I'm playing through 2 characters, and I keep forgetting which one I did what. Okay, we're gonna get the dull ember in the next area. Don't worry. We're gonna embrace the 3rd soul now. I'm so sorry. I really am just... I keep forgetting which ones I'm... Alright, let me see. I've got 8 of these. Let's use 1. Now let's pop some souls. You can use those great souls, but I'm not going to use them. I am going to use this, though. Yes. We probably can level up like 6 or 7 times. Ooh, probably not even. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're gone.
The soul, your soul has grown. I only hope it.
Just level me up, baby. Alright, we need vigor. Now let's get one less here, and let's put one here and one here. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Let's see. Magic bonus. Okay. I want to get her like 8 attunement slots. I plan to do some slots myself. Because if I have 8 attunement slots, then we can split it up to like 4 pyromancy, 3 pyromancy, 2 miracles, and stuff like that. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the Iron Keep. Because this is the 3rd soul, great soul, we're going to embrace. I'm telling you right now, all this jumping around and shit, it's going to get us somewhere. Because I'm going to be able to just get to the great souls. So let's see if I can level up after this. Well, okay, now you're going to see items here. We're not going to try to get these items for a while if we try to get them at all. That is going to be a pyromancy. I don't remember if I picked it. Actually, do I have it? I don't think I have it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to probably need that. Nah, fuck it. Okay, so this is the Iron Keep. This is like an ancient kingdom by an old Iron King, built by an old Iron King. If you look, it's pretty majestic. You got a giant castle. There's a Minotaur statue somewhere up ahead. This king had many, many knights, and I have lost my arrow. And here they are, Aloon Knights. These guys are simple. Block, then hit. Now they do cause bleed. They're swords, but they only strike once. You can backstab them, you can parry them, but I wouldn't try parrying them because parrying never works for me, especially not with them. Now if you look down here, nothing. I'll sate your curiosities. If you look down here, nothing. Iron Keep's not too long a spot. It's kind of broken up into 2 spots because there's an optional mini boss that we are going to fight. I might have to use some assistance from somebody because I suck against that boss fight. And I was actually trying to get Flash Sweat, which would help out big time. Oh, you didn't even hit me that time. Oh, well, you're dead. Let's try the flame. Let's see what the flame one... It probably wouldn't, but let's just see. So let's kill this guy. Now you'll notice there's an item up there. Don't worry, we're getting to that one. I'm getting to that. Now the only big problem with them is... Yeah, it's not much of a... It's actually even worse. Okay, let's put that away. This guy's still not dead yet. Alright, don't attack. I'll fucking just kill you anyway. Okay. Yeah, I should probably get rid of the flame longsword in this one. Let's take a look at another weapon. I have 2 pyromancy flames? I can get rid of 1. Work. Old Knight Pike, but I don't have the dexterity. There's something I have the dexterity for. I mean, the Bastard Sword. Yeah, let's put that one on. Bastard Sword has a lot longer a swing, so it's like a great sword. But it hits heavy. We'll check it out for a bit. Over here's a merchant.
What? Who are you? Who, me? I'm Magarold. Who else? What? Have a look at my wares. I'm mainly a treasure hunter, you see. I'm only a merchant on the side. A roam about, looking for a find, following me instincts. I don't care what a thing's worth. What matters is whether it grabs me. Do I enjoy what I do? Well, that's a good question. I suppose I must. I've been doing it for ages. There's good iron in these parts. An old king even used it to build a castle. But the thing was too heavy, and it slowly sank into the ground. Fire spouted from the earth, and the place turned into this. At least, that's what I'm told. Not a bad story, eh? So, what'll it be? Anything for you today? Hey, you know that old fella with the hulking blue sword? He talks really highly of it, but I got a feeling it's a fake. I didn't want to disappoint him, so I just sort of talked around it. Let me just say, there are lots of legendary swords out there. Have you heard of the shrine on the eastern edge of Drang Lake? Built to honor the dragons, they say. If only I knew how to get there. I'd go and I'd comb it for goodies. I'm mainly a treasurer.
Alright, this guy's got an interesting aspect, incense. Basically what incense does is, if you pay a specific price, from what I can tell, you can get these spells to require less intelligence or whatever it is. Something like that. Let me see. I think, was that it, or can it? I forgot what it does. He does something. I think he lowers the intelligence requirement. It could be that. I'm not going to use any of that. There's no point to it, because then it'll become less effective. He sells the bandit equipment and the jester's equipment. I'm not going to use any of this stuff either. He sells the curse bite ring, which I could use, but not right now. He sells one effigy. He sells all of these carvings that, you know, were made by Goff. And he also sells one fragrant branch of yore, which we can't afford. The spells he sells: soul arrow, great soul arrow, heavy soul arrow, great heavy soul arrow, fall control, and a couple of hexes, dark storm and dark hail. We're not actually going to buy anything from him right now, other than
Very well. No pressure.
I was going to buy an effigy, but that's good. That's a good move right there. Okay, so anyway, so we go up here and we're going to meet another one of these Alu Knights. Oh yeah, you can't hit me. This sword's not that effective either. Now these are pots of water that help flame resistance. Actually, you know what? I gotta put you away and... Shit! I don't have fucking anything. Alright. Okay, now this is a illusory wall. And through this illusory wall is a ballista and another illusory wall. There's an item here. 20 fire arrows. I'm actually going to... I think there's another illusory wall somewhere around here that would get us that item. Oh wait, there it is. Yes, there's another Pharos Lockstone. Okay, so anyway, if you want, you can put on a... You can cast Flame Sweat, or Flash Sweat, I'm sorry, which is a pyromancy. You can dip yourself in some water and try to run through that, but later on we're going to find a switch that turns all that off, so don't even bother. I want to use that. I think, you know what? I think at the next bonfire I'll just go to the blacksmith and upgrade this weapon. Okay, so if you look over here, there are more Alu Knights, but we have a ballista. This is all this thing's for. Ping! And knocks him off. Okay, let's equip the dingy. Gotta equip the dingy. How many? Okay, I want to use... Now this dude... That's the dude we shot down. He's ripe for the picking. He is going to shoot us back, but we can do that. However, it's not doing anything because it's not hitting him. Nope. Oh, hey, how you doing? They have no real poise, so it's not a big deal. But the only problem is when you got like 2 at a time, then that becomes a little bit of an issue. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. You're the guy I blasted into another fucking country, aren't you? And we got their armor is extremely heavy. I mean, extremely heavy. That's not what I did, actually. Like, it's so fucking heavy, it makes you wonder why it's even worth it, which it's not. Now, there's a little staircase there. That's where these guys are coming up from. I did, in one of my characters, I upgraded this baby to a plus 10. It was really, really effective. Not defective, effective. Okay. This is a particularly interesting spot. Now, like I said, Iron Keep is not really that long. I mean, the areas, as I've mentioned before, are not really that long to begin with. Let's go with you for a second. I want to get rid of this guy in just a few slashes. I don't want to keep going through all this. Now, stay in the shadows. Don't go outside the shadows. Wow, really, huh? I love when they just decide not to be as easy to kill as they were about 5 minutes ago. We actually can get rid of some of that poison moss shit. So I have poison arrows. Now, this is what you gotta do. Aim. And just creep. Just creep, creep, creep. Until you see... that. When you can shoot this guy in the knee... the moment you can do it, do it. Poison him. And then, you know, maybe a couple more just to make him feel it. But the reason why we got to do it this way is because he's going to shoot some master-ass big fucking arrows at you. And you don't want that. So now, I've got my... do I have my silver... I don't have the silver cat ring on. What do I have? Oh yeah, that's right. I had that on, but I don't need that because I don't fucking have any purpose for it right now. Nothing here poisons you. It burns you. Alright. Over here, just bolt. Because this guy's going to chuck arrows at you. Drop down here, and we'll have an item. Now, if you have the silver cat ring, that won't hurt you. If you don't, it will. Not too much, though. It won't kill you. And whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You get a soul of a proud knight or stranger, whichever one it is. And repair powder, which is good. Now, the one thing about these Alun captains, as we go up to the top, they will shoot arrows at you even when you're behind them. And even when you're behind them... ooh, that would have been bad. Oh, come on. Fucking serious? You know, fuck you. I fucking backstab... you know, fuck off. This fucking game, I really... it like... when it takes its exceptions, I fucking just can't tolerate it. I fucking backstab the guy. But no, he gets to fucking turn around and knock me off. Why don't you suck a fucking dick? Fucking bullshit. That's such fucking crap, really. Now I have to go back there and get my fucking souls. I want to backstab this prick. Stupid sh... God, that really fucking pisses me off, you know? Totally blocked it. Thank you. I know you can't fucking do two things at once or one thing at once, but you stop fucking me in the ass for a second, please? I really would appreciate it. That fucking bullshit kill by that stupid-ass captain was bad enough. There, got my shield up. You happy now? See, this thing takes very long swipes. So that becomes the issue. There is a guy up on that staircase. We're going to kill this one. Just like we just did before we got fucked. You also got to try to get close to these dudes when you're swinging a sword like this. Here comes our friend that can't hit us from up there. See? Still can't hit us from up there. But then again, we can't really hit him from over there, so... oh, there you go. Nicely done, sir. 5 swipes and I'll wipe your mouth. Come back over here. I'm just so fucking sick and tired of being fucking hollow. It just drives me nuts. Come on, sweetness. Now they do make the sound of the Black Knights in Dark Souls 1. Can you stop being a stupid fucking ass? It's okay, take your time. Do you remember what he looked like? Now let's go get your stupid. Block. Thank you. That's really fucking stupid. Like when you block and like nothing happens, that really like gets annoying after a while, you know. Like I like when I'm putting in the effort and you're fucking not giving me the goddamn result. That really appreciate that fucking big time, you know. No, but wait, we have to transition your hand from the shield from the sword and... Oh, okay, I didn't realize it took like an hour and a half. Thought it would just take like a second. God, you suck. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna knock you off. See how you motherfucking like it. Even though you weren't the one to knock me off. Alright, so like I said, sneak over here. Get rid of this guy as soon as you can. Don't even mess around. He will make your life a living motherfucking hell. If you don't kill him first. Alright, now you're poisoned. Yeah, there's a character that I have not been able to, or I've not given myself the opportunity to assist in the way that needs assisting, who I would have been able to buy the Flame Quartz Ring and Flash Sweat. Now the two of them combined could pay dividends for this boss fight. Come on, shoot another one. Oh, alright, you want to come out and play? Come on. Again, their blades... Oh, how many fucking times are going to happen? Guys, really, now you're fucking really pissing me off now, okay? Are you fucking serious? How does that happen that many fucking times? Fucking joke. You know that? You're a fucking joke. I fucking backstabbed that thing fucking 12,000 times already, and I haven't gotten one goddamn thing out of it. It's not even like moving or anything. It's just fucking standing there. Hey, hi. You want to fucking wait for me? That's nice of you. Take that with your bleeding, you fuck. That is so fucking stupid. Anyway. Don't shoot at that guy. Just drop down here. Now you can't go into that area until you turn a crank. Which is what we are going to do. Once I can dispose of this fuck. Yeah, this blade's killing me, man. I gotta upgrade this shit. Alright, well, let's pull this lever. Pull the lever! That bridge is going to take us to the next spot, but as you can see, there's another one. These knights are everywhere here. Just don't forget. Sometimes this idiot will just walk off the side. I've seen it happen. It can happen. Now, as you can see, we have another guy shooting arrows at us, so let's just bring this guy down here. Come on. See if I can knock him off. Nope. Let's make sure you don't knock me off. Shit. Alright. Now, Drop down here. Boom! If you want, you can go down here and try to get these items. You fucking cunt. Why don't you just stop your bullshit for 1 second? I'm gonna get to you, and I'm going to kill you. Don't you worry. Now we turned off the... Didn't I turn off the jets? Yes, we turned off the jets. There we go. Now they're stopped. And if you drop down here... Oh, he killed himself. Very nice. Drop down here. There's another lever that's going to move this bridge down. Down I go. And the only way back up is to go through here. Now, that's why we had to turn off the gas. So that we can go through here and pick up this item. Two large titanite shards, petrified dragon bone. There are a few weapons. Petrified dragon bone is kind of like dragon scales in this game. Kind of. I mean, they're a little bit more abundant than dragon scales were in Dark Souls 1. But be that as it may, they still have the same effect. They can upgrade specific weapons. Now this item, getting this item here is actually a little easier than it looks. What you can do is just kind of do a little run, skip, boom, right there. Solve the name of the soldier and red leech trotches. Not crotches, trotches. Drop back down there. Keep your shield up because that dickwad's going to try to shoot you. Chill out, dickwad. And then we're going to go back up here. And we're going to get that item over there. Before we do, I'm going to kill this fuck who keeps shooting me from a fucking mile away. Let's go back to the other sword. The long sword +4, I think it is. Now, if you were not... Oh, yeah, he's the one that killed himself. Sweet. If I were not hollow, there'd be at least one other sign here, but there would also be Lucatiel's sign there. I am hollow, so I can't have that sign right now. I'm going to try to kill this guy on my own for the first time. This is not a trap, nor is it a mimic. It is the Zweihander. Zweihander is a large sword. It has a very long swing radius. Now right here, what you want to do is you want to aim for the doorway, run, jump. You'll slide into the doorway, and down here, ladies and gentlemen, finally what McDuff's been looking for, the dull ember. Give that to McDuff, he can then infuse weapons. Like our bow with poison. Okay. Now, from what I've been told, this boss is optional. I don't know how it's optional. It seems like it's pretty much in the middle of everything. It's optional, but it's also quite a pain in the fucking ass. And the reason why it is quite a pain in the fucking ass is because after the first... Where are you? I don't have... There we go. Aromatic use. After the first 2 instances... It infuses its weapon with fire, and I mean fire, lots of it. It is just atrocious. So right now it seems like a pretty basic enemy. You get behind it, it swings, you can block. Watch out for that, and then just be careful because he might do an area of effect attack. Then you can hit him again. Watch out, if he stays down he's going to do that. Then you can go over and hit him again a couple times. Now what it's going to do is it's also going to start, it's going to do this. And now what happens when it does this is if you get close by, it's going to slowly deplete your health. We're still doing some pretty decent damage to it. But as you can see, it's killing us just by standing there. Sometimes that goes over your head. I can't see shit right now. Okay, now when it does that, this is when it becomes an issue. Now you gotta dodge, because if you don't dodge, it's gonna hit you full. It's gonna, even if you try to block, it's gonna do damage. And this is when I have a problem. So, yeah, like I said, I've never beaten this guy by myself. Now just watch out. Oh, okay, you didn't do it. Never beaten this guy by myself because of this. Go. That really hit me, huh? Yeah, that was not a good time to heal. I mean, yeah, you know what? Let's go human on this one. Let's do this one. Like I said, I've never beaten this guy by myself, so I'm gonna go human with this guy, and I'm gonna try to summon some help. So let's just do that. In fact, what I can do as well is I can get enough souls from these enemies that I can buy a humanity. As you can see, I can summon a Sunbro. You know, usually you can get a lot I can also summon an invader, which I don't feel like doing right now. You can usually get a lot of summons at this point. So for some reason everyone... No, that's not what I did. Why do you do that when I'm not... It's not what I'm doing. I don't understand. I'm fucking blocked! Oh my god, really? Can you guys just fucking cut the shit? Please? I'm just begging you. Like, I've got enough of a disadvantage in this game. I don't need you fucking making it more difficult with stupid shit. Now, as you can see, with how terrible parrying is in this game, try parrying these guys. I've seen it been done. It's been done. But I'm telling you, it's not easy. Okay. Come on out. Voing, voing. Aren't you coming down? How about now? Oh, you know you want to come down now. Boing. Hey, that one actually killed him. Alright, I think I have enough. Come on, run. Shit.
Finally.
Alright, how much is it? Yep, got enough. Let's buy your one effigy.
Cheers.
Okay. Just so I can get the one I just gave up back. I love when you can't hit me. I love it more when you can't hit me, but I can hit you, which only happened for about a second. As you can see, it's kind of hard to get around these dudes. Their captains are easy to get behind. And no, it doesn't matter how long you hold that. Now, do you really think that was smart? Especially since I can do this dance. Can you fucking move, please? Yeah, thank you. Back the fuck off next time. I mean, I just gotta hit you once, so you really don't have any chance now, do you? Now, the one good thing about this area is if you do die, I mean, these guys give you a shit ton of souls. So, although dying is a bit of an annoyance, it's not the worst thing that can happen since you can just pack up the souls here. But if you want, you can do it without dying. And if you use a bonfire aesthetic or go New Game Plus, you're going to get even more souls. So, I mean, New Game Plus, invading people, killing invaders. This is how you really get a bunch of souls. I mean, like I said, if you watch Fighting Cowboy, this guy that I've been watching on YouTube, playing through the DLCs, the guy has a character that's leveled 99 on every single category. I have never seen anything like it before in my life. The dude's got like every boss weapon. It's a joke. It's an absolute fraud. And at that point, it's like, why even bother? You know what I mean? Like, why bother? I mean, it's good to see the guy like helping people out and stuff, but really, it's at that point for yourself, it's just a little bit too easy. You're just too overpowered, I would assume. By the way, I didn't mention, these captains sure as hell didn't get their title because of their accuracy in shooting arrows. I didn't even get that chest. I totally forgot about this treasure chest. That's smart. And what do we have in there, Johnny? Life ring +1 and twinkling titanite. Life ring +1. You don't lose anything when you die, I believe. Alright, now before we go up there, let's go down here and kill this guy, because this guy will follow us all throughout the course of the area. Here. Let's draw this guy out, because if we don't, the other dude's going to be shooting arrows at us, and we don't want that. Now, if there are two people to summon, if there's Lucatiel and somebody else, I am going to take both people. I'm going to take both. I don't give a shit. I want to get through this. Come on. Don't you want to go that way? That's when you missed the kick from Dark Souls 1. The kick from Dark Souls 1 made that a lot easier. You just kick them off. Now then, we don't have to get an item over there, so let's just go over here. That is not Lucatiel's, that's somebody else's. That's Lucatiel. Can't you backstab at all? One good thing about the Bastard Sword, it does have range. We're going to summon Lucatiel, and we're going to summon you. Who are you? Sounds good to me. Alright, well, we have Lucatiel. Anybody else want to come out and play? I mean, I probably won't need them, but I do want to make sure Lucatiel doesn't die. It's very important that she doesn't die. Now, she can totally tank this guy. Like, she can totally take hits from this dude, especially if you know what you're doing and you can beat him up quick. But before I do anything, I'm getting my souls. See, now, as his attention is towards her, I'm going to whack at him. She does walk into that a little too much, though. And this sword's doing no damage at all. Get him, Lucatiel. There we go. That's my baby. Kill him quick, because I don't want her dying. See, like I said, she tanks too much. That's the only problem. Alright, now we're going into the big time here. This is when you have to shine now, Luke. See how much health that took away even blocking? Shit, that was stupid. Get out of the way, get out of the way! One more. Just wait for it to turn around. There we go. Alright, she's getting dangerously low here. We gotta finish this dude quick. My sword is doing nothing. Forgot about that. There we go, Lucatio. Good shit. All right. Way to go, baby. Get the Smelter's Demon Sword. Soul. Yeah, that's it. All right, Lucatio. You are the shit. She got the killing blow. Fan-snacular. All right, over there is a bonfire. Over here is a treasure chest. This treasure chest is not a mimic or a trap. It is porcine shield and 5 flame butterflies. Porcine shield is just a shield that looks like a pig's head. It's really, really fucking useless. So we are going to actually rest here, and I'm going to be right back. We're going to do some upgrading. We're going to do some other good stuff. But I'm going to be right back, so don't you go away. Bow to me. Bow. I'll be right back.